Okay, guys, it's really dark in here. It's at nighttime. I'm trying to record. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to show you the answers to the math from the Monday column so you can check them out and see if you got them correct. So first I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. All right. Not working. Not working, not working, not working. All right. I'm gonna go to this. Okay, hopefully you can see. So I am going to show you, let's see, here's Monday. Here's what we were doing, right? That was what we had to do today. My handwriting is going to be really messy because it's hard to write with the mouse. So it says order numbers from greatest to least. So let's see. I wonder if we can make it bigger. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay. So ordering the numbers from least to greatest. So we're looking, least is a keyword, right? So I would box that in. And we're going to the greatest. So smallest number would be 1, 0, 9. That's the smallest. Next would be 199. And greatest would be 900. Oh my gosh. Do you think that I'm going to get better at writing with my mouse? I hope so. All right. So let's look at number 2. I wonder if we can make it even bigger. There we go. Okay, so it says there are 498 students in kindergarten, first, and second. I'm going to use my cubes, circle the numbers, 498. And then there are 589 students in third, fourth, and fifth. So that's another number I'll circle. Underlining the question, how many students are there all together? All together is definitely a keyword. So all together means that I'm putting things together. So I'm either going to multiply or I'm going to add. So in this case, it's just 2 groups. So I know that I'm going to add. So I'm going to be adding 498. Oh gosh, 98 plus 500. Oops, 589. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to practice this a lot. I'm learning all kinds of new skills. So I lined up the ones, right? I lined up, oh gosh. I lined up my ones place. I lined up my tens place. I lined up my hundreds place. And I'm going to get 1,087 altogether. So 1,087 students all together. Okay, so check that. Next one, find the product. Product, we know, because we've talked about it so much, that the product is multiplication. 7 times 5 is 35, right? 12 times 8 is 96. If I wanted to split that, right, I could do 10 times 8 plus 2 times 8. 10 times 8 is 80. 2 times 8 is 16. And 80 plus 16 is 96. 3 times 9 is 27. 4 times 4 is 16. And 8 times 5 is 40. I think I'm getting better at this. I shouldn't have said that because now I'm going to jinx myself. Okay. What is the area? Okay, this is the next one. What is the area of a square when the side is 6 inches? All right, so what do we know about squares? Squares have 4 equal sides. So if I want to draw a picture, I know that each side on my square is going to be 6 inches. Now area is multiplication. Area is multiplication. Remember, and perimeter is plus. We plus all the sides. So this one's area. So I know that my answer I'm going to get by doing 6 times 6 equals 36. And that would be 36 square inches. Oh, that 6 is really ugly. Okay, because we're counting up the space that it takes up. So 36 square inches. All righty, let's look at the next one. How are the two shapes similar? Well, they both are polygons, right? They both are polygons. Polygons means many-sided. So that's one thing that they are similar. Similar, remember, is how they're the same. So they're both oh goodness. I wonder if I could type this. Oh gosh. Polygons. Let's see, what else? I see that one has 3 sides and one has 4 sides. So one is a triangle, one is a quadrilateral. Look at their corners. I see that they both have one right angle. Remember, right angle is where you have a square corner, right? Exactly straight up and down. So they each have one right angle. So one right. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try something. Oops, no, I'm not going to. I wonder if I can type it though, because this is painful, I know. One right angle. Angle. This is so slow. I'm sorry, you guys. I wish I had my document camera. I wonder if I can get it from school. Okay. All right, next one. Compare the fractions using greater than, less than, or equal to. Guess what? We can use our favorite butterfly to do this one, right? Or if we had our tiles, we could lay out 5 1/6 pieces, or we could lay out 5 1/8 pieces. But the trick that I taught you, remember, the butterfly, 6 times 5 is 30. Oops, that's a really ugly 30. And 5 times 8 is 40. So what is bigger, 40 or 30? 40 is bigger. So, right, 40 is greater than 30. So 5/6 is greater than 5/8. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we're on one of those time ones. Here, I'm going to move my head up here and move this up a little bit. All right. So school starts at 8:15. Let's draw our line. Oh my goodness, that is the most squiggly line ever. Okay, so school starts at 8:15 and recess is 5 hours and 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, guys, I would get fired if I gave you recess for 5 hours and 15 minutes. All right, school starts at 8:15. Recess is 5 hours and 15 minutes. What? Oh, recess is after 5 hours and 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, you guys, you know how late it is? All right, so we're gonna see what time recess would happen. Yes, I would get fired if I gave you 5 hours and 15 minutes of recess. Okay, so we're gonna do our mountains, our hills, and our rocks. Remember, a mountain is 1 hour. I'm gonna abbreviate so it's less painful. A hill is 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes. And the little rocks are gonna be 1 minute. Ugh. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add all of those. And don't do what I just did and start drawing before you read the whole question. So let's make sure we understand the question real quick again. School starts at 8:15 a.m. Recess is 5 hours and 15 minutes later. What time is recess is our question. So we start at 8:15, okay, and we are going to try to figure out what is 5 hours and 15 minutes later. So I start with one mountain. One mountain I add would be 9:15. Oh my goodness, I wonder if I had a mouse, if this would be a little easier. 9:15, okay. And then we're gonna add another hour. Oh my goodness. 10:15, right? 10, oh, I'm not gonna write it all. 10, I'll just put 10:15. Another hour, so we're at 3 hours. Now we're at 11:15. Another one, there's 12:15. How many hours do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta add another hour. Now it's 1:15, and I've added my 5 hours, right? Ugh, this is painful, I know, guys, I'm sorry. Okay, and now we're gonna add, because we added our 5 hours, we still have to add our 15 minutes. So if we're starting at 1:15, I could do 15 little rocks, but I could use my hills, so I'm gonna do that. Hills, remember, are 5 minutes, so 1:15 plus 5 minutes is 1:20, 1:25, 1:30, right? Each of those were 15 minutes. So our ending time is 1:30, and that's when recess would be. Our recess at school is actually at 1:20, so that's kind of close. And no, you did not get a 5 hour and 15 minute recess. So the answer to this would be 1:30, and it's in the afternoon, so we could put PM. Okay? Wow, Mrs. Towns needs practice. All right, next one. Ronnie goes to bed every night at 8:30 p.m. He sleeps for 10 hours and 15 minutes. Wow, lucky Ronnie. Okay, what time does he wake up? So there's my ugly line, which is kind of a squiggle. Kind of like our lines when we're walking in the hall, right? Okay, so key numbers. 8:30 p.m. He sleeps for 10 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, and the question is, what time does he wake up? All right, so goes to bed at 8:30. I think it's past 8:30 for me already. Okay, and he sleeps for 10 hours and 15 minutes. So we're gonna add 10 mountains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh my goodness, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Let's count them again because I'm gonna double check myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. We have all 10. All right, so now let's see. 8:30 plus 1 hour would be 9:30. Then 10. Oh, guys, sorry. 10:30. I do not like this. Oh, I distorted. 10. Then right here it'd be 11:30. Then it would be 12:30. I would write the 30s if I had a pencil. Oh my gosh, is there a 13:30? No. So we go to 1:30. So that's 1:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning. 3:30 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning. 5:30 in the morning. And now finally 6:30. But I'm not done because 6:30. Why won't my green pen work? Come on, green pen. Oh, no. Okay, so anyway, so this will be 6:30, and we're going to add 15 minutes to 6:30. For some strange reason, I'm frozen up. All right, well, you got the gist. Anyway, let me see. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I got it. 30. Woohoo! All right, I'm entertaining myself, aren't I? All right, so we're at 6:30, but he actually slept in 10 hours and 15 minutes. So we still have to add 15 minutes. So let's do that. There's 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, right? So that's 15 minutes. 5, 5, and 5. So 6:30, so 6:35, 6:40, and 6:45. So he gets up still pretty early in the morning. I like his schedule. I like it. So 6:45, and it would be a.m., right? Because it's the morning. He went to bed at 8:30 p.m. We passed midnight, so that's when we switched to a.m.s. Okay? All right. I think that's it. All right. So I hope you guys found that helpful. This is the kind of thing that we're going to be doing in the mornings. And if I can figure it out, maybe we can do it together and you guys can ask and answer questions while we're doing it. Okay? All right. I'm saying good night for now because it's late at night on Tuesday night. Tomorrow we'll go over Tuesday's work, which will be tomorrow will be Wednesday the 8th, and we'll go over the 7th work, the work from the 7th. So hopefully I'll see you on Zoom. If not, I'll give you another lovely video like this. All right, bye-bye guys.